Lordship, I beg to item number 7, Lordship.
Item 7.
Lordship, it's a
Yes.
orders column, Lordship. Lordship, it's listed for hearing out on bail, Lordship. So, Lordship, I'm not feeling well. That is why Lordship may fix another date, Lordship.
Why? You're
Lordship,
not
it's
feeling
a-
well.
I'm
understood.
suffering from throat sore like that, Lordship.
When do you want?
Second week of March, any date, Lordship.
Second week of March. So you're going to be unwell till that time.
No, I have some personal difficulties also. I told my planet friend also.
What is there to be see outside? I think eyewitnesses are there.
On the last occasion, Lordship has called for a medical report of Ramzan Ali, appellant number 1.
Okay.
That report is here. I've brought that report.
Ha.
But then since she wants some time,
Okay. We'll list it next week.
After 10th of March.
Why? You're not going to be in the court
I
next
told
week
her,
also?
Lordship,
No,
actually,
you might have told her, but then she's not the.
should I express that thing, Lordship? Actually, my son exams is going on, Lordship.
Oh, okay. Right. Say that. Very important. Miss S.K. Nargis, learned counsel for the appellant,
Lordship.
prays that the matter may be adjourned for 2 weeks. Full stop. On perusing the records, it is seen that the LCR has arrived, according to the registry to make the paper book. List the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship. So for item number 6 is concerned, my learned friend has filed the objection, Lordship, which is not on record.
Huh?
It is not on record, Lordship.
Not on record?
Not on record. Let it come up next week, Lordship.
It is not on record.
they have already filed.
How does it matter?
Regarding bail, Lordship.
Difficult.
But it's the
Very
objection,
difficult, my lord.
objection is not on record, Lordship.
You have a copy?
I have,
Then it's enough. We'll rely upon your copy only.
there are contradictions also there.
Maybe. So what? If there are contradictions. So it might go in your favor. How do you know?
Yes.
Then,
That is there.
then, huh?
I've got the copy.
We'll see.
Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, with the consent of others, my lord, I beg to mention item number 10. I have
Item
some-
10.
I have some difficulty today.
What is the difficulty?
But I have some personal difficulty.
What is your personal difficulty here? You cannot appear. You are going to go to some other court number 3, 4, 5, 10, what?
I have to leave early, my lord,
You
today.
have to leave early. We'll do it now.
My lord, and my lord, and one more issue is, my lord, that the evidences in Assamese, my lord. I am also won't be able to assist, my lord, in regarding the Assamese portion. That is why the difficulty is also there. Practical difficulty is also there.
The paper book has not been made.
No, my lord.
Nipen Burua, no.
Huh?
No. Item number 10, no. No. LCR is here.
Ah.
My objection is on record.
Is on record.
Then, what is the?
Only with regard to the Assamese portion and my personal difficulty, my lord.
Is there any eyewitness?
No, my lord, there is no eyewitness.
Okay.
Even then, my lord, the evidence has to be appreciated, my
Okay,
lord.
right, Mr.
NBP Singha, my lord.
Mr. NBP Singha, learned counsel for the applicant/appellant, prays that the matter may be adjourned as he's having some personal difficulty. Full stop. As LCR has arrived, registry to prepare the paper book. It is also seen that WO has been filed by the public prosecutor in this case. This is the matter after a week.
Obligement.
May it please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 11, my lord.
Yes, what about it?
In this case, my lord, the mother of the appellant is seriously in a last stage of cancer, my lord. And there is
Mother
only-
of the appellant.
appellant, and there is only a minor child in the home, and there is no one. So I want to bring all these documents in record. We need some time, my lord, in additional affidavit. 10 days,
By that time, the mother of the appellant might die.
my lord, because I am asking, yesterday night, I got the information, my lord, that's why I need to, then after your lordship may consider, my lord, because I need some time.
Written objection filed.
Yes,
Written
fine.
objection filed, my lord. So only some this time will be given, my lord.
Is there any eyewitness?
My lord, there is no eyewitness.
Huh? There is
There is no
eyewitness. Huh?
no eyewitness, your lordship. The POXO involved, my lord.
POXO matter is.
POXO involved. Only few days, my lord. Kindly, my lord. Hello, bring all this record in for an affidavit, my lord. Only
What?
yesterday,
How does your mother having cancer have anything to do with the merits of the case?
because the thing is that there is a humanitarian issue, my lord.
Huh?
The appellant has a minor child and there is no one in the home to look after her, my lord. That's
Look
the
after
reason,
her.
my lord. That is-
Who has a minor child?
The appellant, my lord.
The appellant has a minor child. How old is he?
Yeah, he was 12 years old, my lord.
Not married.
12 years, my lord.
No, the appellant is not married.
Appellant is married, my lord, but her wife is not there, my lord.
His wife is not there.
Not there, my lord. That is only few days, my lord. I will bring all this in record, my
We'll
lord.
list it day after tomorrow. You file it by tomorrow.
In such a short time, it is not possible. Only
Okay,
1 week, my
Friday,
lord.
right. On the prayer of
Next week, my
Mr.
lord. My lord, next week.
On the prayer of Mr. M.A.I. Hussain, this is the matter on Friday.
My lord, next week on Monday or Tuesday, my lord. Well, kindly, my
No
lord.
further adjournment will be given on the said date.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2. My senior Mr. B.M. Chaudhary is not keeping well.
Yes, okay, what do you want?
Passable for the day, may the matter be fixed on 24th or 28th
All
if
right, on the
possible.
prayer for adjournment made by Mr. B.M. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the appellant, this is the matter after 2 weeks. Inasmuch as the paper book is under preparation. Have you filed a written objection?
We have.
Okay. Miss.
It's on
B.
record,
Goyal,
my lord.
additional PP submits that written objection has been filed to the application under section 389 CRPC.
Obliged.
This is the matter. Yes. Next.
May I please, my lord? My lord, I beg to mention item number 13, my lord.
13.
Yes, my
Yes, what about 13?
My lord, the English council will not be present before this honorable court today due to his health problem. So therefore, I am praying before your lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for 2 weeks.
Why?
His senior is not well.
The senior is not well.
Yes.
Okay. Has the paper book,
Yes, it's for hearing, Your Lordship.
it's for hearing?
Yes. Although there's a interlocutory application for bail, so like all the matters will
Okay,
be
right.
taken. Yes.
Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. G. Sahu, learned counsel for the appellant, on the ground that he is unwell. Full stop. Ms. B. Boyan, additional PP, appears for the respondent. This is the matter after a week.
2 weeks, my
This
lord.
is the matter after 2 weeks.
Hello.
Huh? 12 and 13? Oh,
It's
12 and
together.
13. Huh?
12 and 13 together, 2 accused persons.
We can take up 12.
It's connected, Your Lordship. 12,
No,
Jaheda.
then 12 will decide 13 if he doesn't. But
Inform
where
Purvala
is,
is-
where is the counsel for the appellant, B.D. Sharma? In 12. Acha,
Inform
then
Purvala.
you just say
Purvala
Mr.
is in,
B.G. Sahu, appearing for the counsel for the appellant in criminal appeal number 36 of 2022. Huh? Okay, so that is adjourned.
It will be adjourned, madam.
Huh?
It will be adjourned.
It has to be adjourned. He's
Yes.
sick. He's
My
sick.
bad.
What to do? Madam, one thing, Ms. Jahan, that matter regarding that mother of the victim wanted to be a party.
Huh.
On second thoughts, we
Huh.
have decided that she should be made a party. Keeping in view
Huh.
section 2 WA
She is.
3012
Mm.
and the proviso to 24(8).
Those are there.
Because she'll have all the parts. We just said
Ah,
that
yes.
provided that the council will assist the PP
Mm.
and give written and give arguments with the permission of the court.
Yes.
That's all.
That is there, but the fact that impleading that word should have
Okay.
been like the prayer, it could have been to assist the PPA as per, but impleading word has made some difference.
How
Actually.
does it know? We made a
Yes.
respondent number 3.
Huh. She has all participatory rights. She has.
She's given all participation.
That is it.
Actually, I don't know. Yes, that impleading, that word impleading
Ah.
is.
In fact, I told that council, you change the prayer You give it that she wants to assist the prosecution in the case, being a victim, being having come within the definition of victim. He said, okay, I'll make the changes. But if your lordship allows that,
I've
also the
allowed it,
technical,
we've allowed it. The
Technical only.
process.
obliged.
So you can tell Mr. Mondal, at
Huh.
AMU Mondal.
Yes. Item 1, I filed my objection, but I don't think so. Why it's not there in the record? Maybe it's lying in the section
No,
of
it's
bench.
okay without
Uh,
it. Without
Yes,
it.
sir. I've given him a copy and it was found, filed long back. It was in the month of
16
September
September.
22.
Yes. So out here,
Lordship.
yes, so
Wait,
the
yeah.
IA,
Yes, IA lordship, if your lordship comes to the IA,
yes,
5 persons were convicted in this case,
5%.
5 persons. The lordship comes to page 3 of the IA.
Yes,
These are the 5 persons.
page 3 of the IA.
Yes,
Page 3. Yes,
page number 3 of the IA. The applicant number 1, he's the father. He's been convicted under 302 and 143.
okay.
Applicant number 2 and 5, they have been convicted.
Just a
only-
minute, 302 and 143.
Yes. Applicant number 1, 3 and 4, they have been convicted under 302, 143.
1, 3 and
4.
1, 3 and 4.
And they have been sentenced to life imprisonment.
Okay,
2 and 5 have been convicted only under 143. And their period has undergone during the time of investigation only. They have
Hmm.
not been taken into custody on the date of judgment.
okay.
Now, presently, this application for bail is, I'm paying bail for 1, 3 and 4, who are serving life sentence.
You're paying for 1, 3 and 4. 1 to belong.
Lordship, applicant number 1 is the father,
Hmm.
and all others are his sons.
Ah,
Now, as of applicant number 3 and 4, today I am not pressing their bail. But for applicant number 1, main issue is his 73 years old person. His 313 statement as recorded in 15th of February 2022, last year, it says he was 72 at that point of time. Today he is 73 years of age. And while filing this application, we had annexed a certificate of the medical officer of Morigaon the Civil Hospital. That is at page 15 of my IA. This is to certify that convict Brajeshwar Bodle was suffering from chest pain, chest discomfort, abdominal pain. He's also a pre-diabetic stage of diabetes and age-related weakness. He was referred to MCH Morigaon for further treatment and investigation. This week got hold
so what is this MCH?
Morigaon Civil Hospital.
So where is the report?
Report, while filing this, we could not get hold of it. My only submission here is because of his age-related issue. He's 73 years old. He's almost around 10 months behind bars. Just for him, I'm praying. And Lordship, if the evidence of PW2, who has been implicated respondent number 2 in this petition, if we go through this, his evidence, he is a victim. He's an injured victim of the incident. There was a free fight between two parties for erection of some, for foundation stone of some village auditorium.
Theater.
That person, PW2, if we go through his evidence, prima facie, it seems that applicant number 3 and 4 are the ones who have dealt the injurious blows to the deceased. Applicant number 1, he did hit the deceased, but it does not come out that it was a dangerous blow. Since
He
143
hit him
is
with
there,
what?
since 143
No,
is there,
what was the weapon used?
that was due to an axe weapon from behind. Axe.
The applicant number 1 used an axe.
No. Applicant number 3 used an axe. I
He
used
used a spade.
Applicant number 1 used a spade.
on the head. But-
Spade is made of metal.
Yes, I understand. I admit, but the cause of death, as per the doctor, is because of the injury received on the back, on his back. The PW2 says that he was hit behind the disease was hit behind his back by an axe. That is the cause of death. Since 143 is there, unlawful assembly is there, everybody has been brought in. These are all parts of merits in the whether one would get acquittal or not. But as of now, I'm just praying bail on the ground that he's an old person of 73 years old.
That is the only ground I'm praying for, only for applicant number 1. I am not pressing this for applicant
Age
number 3.
cannot be a ground. Age cannot be a ground.
Your lordship may ask for a medical certificate from the jail and consider
We'll
that.
ask for the
That I
medical
can bring.
report. You bring the medical report.
He says that, I'm not
Consequence-
disputing what he has annexed, but then I can bring a report.
Yes, we'll only see on the medical issue. That's all.
That is my only prayer.
As far as Broadheshwar, the
As
appellant
well,
number
only for
1.
the respondent number 1.
One.
Applicant number
Applicant
1.
number 1.
Mr.
DK Bhattacharya.
D.K. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the applicant submits that as on date, he is only pressing for the bail of the applicant number 1. Who had been referred to the Moregon Civil Hospital. As per the certificate issued by the medical and health officer, district jail Moregon. Ms. L. Jahan, additional PP, shall produce the
Medical report.
medical report on the next date, list the matter on.
Updated.
Any date.
Updated medical.
The
When?
recent medical
Recent
report.
medical.
Yes, I'll get
examination
that.
When?
Today is, I think 20th. I can get it any date. If he'll send it by electronic message.
Yes, yes.
27, next
List
Monday.
the matter on 27. Then in the main, in the main case, you write. Has the records come?
Records have come.
Records have come. As LCR has arrived, registry to prepare the paper book, list the matter thereafter.
Even before that, before 27, if he wants it.
When do you want your Friday also we can fix it,
Yes,
Fridays.
so 24th,
list the matter 20.
24th.
Okay. You can-
Lordship, item number 3, we have filer objection.
Yeah,
Other
file.
side is not there.
Right. No one appears for the appellant
I am for the informant lordship. Respondent.
on call. Miss B. Buyan, additional PP, and Mr.
K. A. Majumdar.
K. Mazumdar appear, K. Mazumdar, Rural Council for the respondent number 2 are present. As LCR has arrived, registry to prepare the paper book.
Lordship.
Paper book be prepared.
This is the matter after preparation of the paper.
Yes.
March of the. In this case, the record has been received, my lord. And as per office note dated 8/2/2023, my lord, there was a notice has been served on respondent number 2, my lord, informant. So the above book can be.
But served meaning it's been served on Romina Begum. Who is Romina Begum?
I don't know.
Then how do you say that it is served on respondent number 2? Who is the respondent number 2?
This is my lord one Islam. Robiul Hussain, my lord.
Huh?
Robiul Hussain.
Robiul Hussain, but then the notice has been served on Robina Begum. Who is Romina Begum?
Oh,
We
Lordship,
don't-
it has to be received by adult male member of the family.
So
If
we do
the-
not know who is
yes.
Romina Begum, whether adult, child, what is the relationship, nothing is mentioned.
Even if they cannot, as per the rule, they cannot. Female members cannot. Only adult male members should receive in
As per
absence
which,
of.
as per which rule?
CRPC.
367.
67.
Uh, 64, my lord. Service when person summoned cannot be found. Where the person summoned cannot by the excess of his due diligence be found, the
No,
summons
no,
may be
which,
served.
364 of what?
64 of CRPC.
Only 64.
Yes. Summons may be served by leaving one of the duplicate for him with some adult male member of his family residing with him, and the person with whom the summons is so left shall, if so required by the serving officer, sign a receipt therefore on the back of the other duplicate. Hmm.
So what to do?
Lordship, even if that person, Rumina cannot receive
Cannot
it.
receive.
Yes.
So fresh.
So steps be taken to
They
raise
should
me.
not serve it on the women. my lord.
Yes, they don't know the
They,
procedure.
they can, I can take steps one again, no problem, my lord. But next time also, if they do the same thing, what will happen, my lord?
Same thing will happen.
That cannot be allowed, my lord. Because then your lordship will pass an order that they will even not serve on the women, my lord. That may be recorded clearly.
This is live, no live streaming. What? But there's nothing, it's empty. I cannot see anything. Okay. Anyway, so, right, heard Mr.
Yes, Mukhtar.
S. Mukhtar, learned counsel for the appellant. And Ms. B. Boyan, additional PP. Office note dated 8/2/2023 states that the notice issued to the respondent number 2 had been received by one Romina Begum. While the respondent number 2 in the present case is Mr. Robiol Hussain. See, one thing, the Robiol Hussain is an informant.
Yes.
Now,
But how
this
he is
case-
related-
This, how is he? He's not the
Actually, I don't
victim.
know.
So where's the question of notice being issued to
Let,
him?
let me check, my lord. Is he related to this one accused person or the victim?
The father of the victim. Okay. father.
Maybe.
I don't- His nieces, they're his nieces. Okay, so he can be.
Yes.
There he comes under the definition of victim under
Yes,
2WA.
Yes.
Point number 2 is the uncle of the victim. First up. In terms of section 64 CRPC, where the person summoned cannot by exercise of due diligence be found, comma, the summons may be served by leaving one of the duplicates for him with some adult male member of his family residing with him. And the person with whom the summons is so left, comma, if so required by the serving officer, comma, sign a receipt therefore on the back of the other duplicate copy. Full stop. In the present case, as the summons has been signed by one lady, comma, that is Romina Begum, comma, it cannot be said that summons have been served upon the respondent number 2 in terms of section 64 CRPC. Full stop. In that way of the matter, the appellant is to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 2 within 3 days. List the matter after. Before
2
that,
weeks.
before that, is the LCR, has it arrived?
Yes, yes, as per office notice.
As LCR has arrived,
Earlier and say.
registry to prepare the paper book. List the matter after 4 weeks.
Lordship, as per the previous order, date 19/1/2023, the applicant was released on an interim bail for 30 days, and on completion of the 30 days, he has surrendered before the jail authorities yesterday.
He has surrendered
Yes,
himself.
Lordship.
He has gone back.
Yes, Lordship.
So, then what to do now?
Any confirmation from the jail?
I can take that.
Huh?
I can take the instruction from the jail, my lord,
What?
regarding whether he has surrendered or not. Or lordship may fix the matter for hearing. Already paper book has been
Yes.
prepared.
No, so we'll close this IA.
Yes.
We'll close this IA. Paper book has been prepared.
Yes,
Have you been given copies?
Yes, Lordship.
yes.
You have been given copies?
Yes, Lordship. We have received.
Okay, right, in the I, you're right. Mr.
A Bhattacharya.
A. Bhattacharya,
JW.
learned counsel for the applicant slash appellant submits that in terms of the order dated 19/1/2023 passed in I criminal number 491 of 2022. The applicant has surrendered himself before the jail authorities after availing of the interim bail period of 30 days. He submits that he has also been given a copy of the paper book and the matter can be listed for final hearing. Next paragraph. Ms. B. Buyan, the additional PP, submits that the matter can be listed for final hearing. In view of the above submissions made by the counsel for the parties, the we are of the view that no further bail need be given to the applicant at this stage, as he has availed of the interim bail period. On medical ground and has surrendered himself thereafter. So accordingly, the IA is disposed of by rejecting the prayer for bail, for regular bail. In the next case, I recommend to dispose of. Then in the appeal, you say, in view of the submission made by Mr. A. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the appellant, and Ms. B. Buyan, additional PP, that paper book has been received by them. This is a matter for hearing in usual course. So this is with ganja,
yes, NDPS.
660 kg.
Yes.
But Lordship, what if they have recovered this from one warehouse, they said it go down.
Okay.
But this go down does not belong to the appellant,
Which belongs to whom?
the second accused, and the owner of that house has never been examined, not arrested, nothing. Lordship.
The owner has not
Yes.
been.
No, Lordship.
The application under section 359, 2 of the code for grant of bail laws.
Three persons have been killed, your lordship.
Lordship,
No,
may I place the,
Let us see, they give us the main case also.
may I place the.
Wait, in the main case, the LCR has arrived or not?
Yes, yes.
In the main case, you
Yes.
just write one thing before we. Mr. R. Dhar, learned counsel for the appellant, and Ms. B. Buyan, additional PP, submit that though LCR has, that submit that LCR has arrived. To start. In view of the above, registry to prepare the LCR. list-
Paper book.
Prepare the paper book. List the matter after preparation of the paper book. Then in the IA, sorry, in the IA, you're right. We'll see, now, yes, what is the IA?
Lordship, may I place the first information report as well as the statements of recorded on oath,
Yeah.
Lordship. Because there are contradiction in the judgment, Lordship. Because PW2 never told that the occurrence took place on 31st/8/2001.
Just a minute.
Whereas
The
in the
matter-
judgment, it has been stated.
The matter relates to so there were the killing of 3 persons.
Three persons.
Correct.
Said to be killing.
No, the 3 dead bodies were there or
No,
not?
no, 2 dead bodies never found.
2 dead bodies.
Never
were found.
found, Lordship. That is what I am on.
Okay,
Lordship, if your Lordship takes
so
the,
whose dead body were found?
that Kaling,
Kangalin.
Kangling version.
Kangalin. Okay.
Now, if your Lordship kindly take the PW's 1, 2, 3 statements on oath
1, 2, 3 statements.
and the FIR dated 6/9/2001. Lordship, if your lordship kindly come to statement of PW 1. May I read, lordship?
Just give the records to madam. Yes, give the records to madam. You give that and you give the main record, the low court record.
The statement of the PW 1, lordship. Ulauri Bosumatari.
Who is this? Ganesh Basumatari.
Kulauri Bosumatari, this is
Huh?
the PW 1.
PW1 color.
PW 1.
Okay, yes, Kalashi Basumatari.
Lordship,
Yes.
on oath she has stated, informant Ganesh Bosumatari is my related brother.
Just
I-
tell me one thing. What is the language of the court in Assam?
Assamese.
Assamese,
Yes, local language.
not English.
Sometimes when the witnesses cannot depose in, and whatever they do, nowadays what they do, they write it in English sometimes, no?
No, because.
English and Assamese
you-
both, my
you see,
lord, but
because-
local language is Assamese.
Because Supreme Court has said that the deposition should be made in the court language or in the language of the witness, which should be thereafter translated into English. So that is why I'm saying, because I remember one case that we did last week
Yes,
where the PW1 informant had submitted the FIR, and in the cross-examination, he
yes,
says that
yes. Friday evening. we
I did
that,
not
yes.
file the FIR, I do
Yes.
not know the contents of
Yes.
the FIR. I was just thinking, how can he say this when he has exhibited the
Yes,
FIR
my
also?
lord.
And maybe he didn't understand the question or he didn't
Language put to
understand
him.
the recording of the answer given by him in the cross-examination. And it was in English.
Yes,
And he was a villager.
yes.
It was so I was just thinking whether, there is some discrepancy between
Sometimes,
the.
my lord, while dictating the
Yes.
judges, like sometimes the trial court judge, Lordship will be aware of, my lord.
But then the problem is that when it comes to us, we have to go by what's written in the
Yes, yes,
evidence. We
my
cannot go beyond that. So,
And in that case, original version was also in English, my lord. We have checked up, no? Lordship. at
okay,
LCR.
original was this. So that is the problem.
Yes.
And imagine an informant saying that I don't know, I did not
Yes.
file the FIR, I do not know the contents of the FIR.
Here the FIR is in Assamese, therefore we have translated.
Huh?
Here the FIR is in Assamese, therefore we have translated.
You have translated or somebody else has translated?
No, we have translated.
You have translated.
Yes.
Then we have got to be more
Yes,
careful.
cautious.
More careful.
I can show the vernacular to my learned friend also.
FIR was lodged in Varanasi.
Oh, no, Lordship. Just the Guwahati. Translator of the Guwahati High Court has translated.
Yeah, translated by the Guwahati High Court.
Guwahati High Court,
Even before they have prepared the paper book.
some.
How did you get it? When we have not got it, we have not got the paper book. How did you get? How
No,
did you get it?
we have procured this by certificate copies.
How?
Certificate copies were.
Just now we have directed that the paper book should be prepared.
Lordship.
How did you
No,
get the?
it's earlier, Lordship.
I thought it was recorded in English.
Recorded in English.
In the trial court.
Yes.
Is it?
It is there, Lordship. There. Now the PW1, Lordship.
Mr. Counsel, is the counsel behind you?
Yes.
Where is his band? Yes.
Now PW1, Lordship. Informant Ganesh Basumatari is my related brother. I know the accused person. On 1/8, this is important, Lordship. On 1/8/2001, at about 9 p.m., after taking dinner, we went to bed. At that time, we heard hue and cry on our courtyard and heard sound of whistle. Then the accused person asked us to come out from the house. I, along with my husband, came out from the house, and then accused Shamir Basumatari, so and so, all these accused person name as their lordship. Now, I skip to this. By Basumatari, Gongo Basumatari and Butur Basumatari assaulted my husband. with the dao and stick. My husband fell down in the courtyard and died. She is declaring that her husband died. How
Huh?
come she can declare that the person has been died?
Why not? You can see. You can see.
Eyewitness.
Eyewitness. Why not? You can see.
Lordship, now,
What do you mean? A person can know when a person dies. What do you think? You cannot know.
it is the doctor who is to declare.
The doctor only gives the final decision, declaration. That's all.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that a person does not know when a person dies.
The person fell down and she told that yes, he fell down and died on the spot.
Correct. How does it? There's nothing wrong.
Lordship, accused person also assaulted me and my brother-in-law, Paniram Basumatari, and Paniram also died on the spot. Thereafter, accused person took the dead body of my husband and my brother-in-law in handcart of our house towards jungle. The accused person broken our radio and bicycle. On the next morning, while my mother-in-law Kangling Basumatari returned from Dalgaon, from her son-in-law's house to our house, the then accused person again came to our house and assaulted my mother-in-law and took her to the unknown place. After 3 days, my mother-in-law's dead body was found in the paddy field. Out of fear, we could not lodge the FIR in due time. After 3 days of the incident, I informed the matter to the police and informed Ganesh Basumatari lodged the FIR.
I'm sorry, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I'll take just 2 minutes leave and I'll come back.
FIR. Police took the dead body of my mother-in-law to the police station. Police asked me about the incident and recorded my statement. During the investigation, police took in the court and magistrate recorded my statement under section 161 CRPC. Till date, dead body of my husband and brother-in-law were missing. Now, here, Lordship, occurrence took place on 1/8/2001, as per the statement of the PW1. Now, PW2, because I have handed over this deposition because there is the learned court below, while passing the judgment, has developed the case, Lordship.
Develop the case.
Lordship. Now, the PW2.
And develop the case to your advantage or to
No,
your
to the
disadvantage?
advantage of these victims.
Victim. To
Yes.
the advantage of the victim.
Victims are the
Victim is dead, but
informant. And the informants, these PWs. Informant PW2 Lordship. Informant Ganesh Basumatari is my cousin. I know the accused person in the year 2001.
where are you reading?
Lordship PW2. Deposition of PW2.
Oh.
Informant Ganesh Basumatari is my cousin. I know the accused person in the year 2001 on Friday. No date has been mentioned, Lordship. Yes,
Look, when was the evidence taken?
Lordship.
Evidence was taken after how many years?
10 years.
Uh,
No, more than 10 years.
After 18 years.
After 18 years.
So, do you remember what you ate for breakfast day before yesterday?
Yes,
What?
aloo paratha.
Aloo paratha. What about 1 month back?
1 month back, Lucy sab puri sabji. I remember. I can remember what I taken 5 years back also.
Okay.
Because I prepare, no. Lordship, I prepare.
You prepare.
Yes.
So you remember everything.
Yes, Lordship. Because my wife used
You see,
to.
that is why they say exception proves the rule. Most people they don't remember. But since you're the exception that proves the rule that people don't remember. Anyway,
But anyway, Lordship, the PW1 has specifically stated that on 1/8/2001.
so you have puri and aloo
Puri and
paratha.
sabji.
Puri sabji and aloo paratha.
And yesterday aloo paratha.
Okay. Yes.
So here in PW2 has not stated that in the year 2001, one Friday at about 9:30 p.m. I went to bed. Then we heard sound of whistle and in our courtyard, and I came out and showed Shambhu Basumatari so and so Basumatari were assaulting my elder brother Maniram Basumatari and Paniram Basumatari. On seeing the incident, I fled away. From the place of occurrence and went to Lougaon. At that time, my age was 16-17 years. On the next day, I returned to my home and show my two brothers were missing and show broken bicycle and radio. In the morning, In morning, my mother came from my relative's house, and on hearing that my mother came to home, then all the accused person came to our house and took my mother from our house to an unknown place. After 3-4 days, the dead body of my mother was found, and the police took the dead body. On seeing the police, I hidden myself. Why is Lordship he has hide himself? He could have made a complaint before the police that my brothers and
He's
mother.
scared, he's scared.
He after seeing the police.
Huh?
Here, Lordship, what is the statement? On seeing the police, I hidden myself.
Where?
Lordship, down below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line, or 4th line. On seeing the police, I hidden myself. That casts a serious doubts, Lordship. And there are material contradiction between PW 1, 2, and 3. And when there are material contradiction, Lordship, benefit of bail is to be granted, Lordship, if your Lordship pleases otherwise.
Where is the rest of the evidence?
The rest of the evidence is there, Lordship, but I have given only this because these three.
No. You see, this deposition of PW number 2 is not complete.
PW 2 is complete. This is up to this, Lordship.
It's only up till in the court of magistrate recorded my statement. So there was no cross-examination.
Next page, Lordship, is there. The cross is also there of PW2.
No, next page is Nili Banu Basu. You have not given me.
Nili Basumatari.
Sani Ram Basumatari is PW number 2. Correct?
Oh, sorry, Lordship. It is by mistake. It has not been. I'll produce, Lordship.
Yes, no, sure. You
Lordship,
can see this now. Yes.
What side? What is she? Oh, it was. Oh, yes. Oh, is it not nice?
Yes, give it back. Give it back.
Having seen the police, having seen the accused.
And they have not been put. This question has not been put to him in the court. How do we know? The whole prosecution case is still there.
Cross-examination.
Lordship, one thing. PW1 has stated that her brother-in-law was also present, was also hit by the accused person, and he died. Whereas the PW3.
No, it says husband died.
Husband and the brother-in-law. Yes, Lordship. Husband and the brother-in-law.
PW1.
PW1. Husband and the brother-in-law. This is my brother-in-law, Paniram Basumatari. And Paniram also died on the spot.
PW1
Yes.
says that her husband died.
Husband as well as brother-in-law.
Yes. Also assaulted her. Also assaulted me and my brother-in-law.
Yes. And my brother-in-law.
And Paniram, brother-in-law also died.
Yes.
Yes.
Now the PW3, Lordship.
PW3.
There is better. What I'm on is the material contradiction. PW3, Nili Basumatari. I know the informant Ganesh Basumatari. I know the accused person standing on the dock. About 18 years ago, one night at around 9 p.m., while I was preparing for sleeping, then accused Gogo Basumatari, standing in the dock where arms with lathi and dao. Thereafter, the accused person had broken the wall of the house and pulled our family members from the house. This is the contradiction, Lordship, material contradiction. Oh, PW1 stated.
Contradiction.
Yes, Lordship, PW1 stated that the brother-in-law was killed. in front of her. And the PW3 has stated that the house was broken and they were pulled
Correct.
by the
Correct.
accused person.
So,
So there is a material contradiction of PW1 and 3.
where?
Because Lordship, if your Lordship kindly bear with me, Lordship. Thereafter, the accused person had broken the wall of our house and pulled our family members from the house. Accused person first assaulted my husband, Poniram Basumatari. This is contradiction, Lordship.
This is submission. It isn't.
This is apparent on the face of record, the contradiction, Lordship.
No contradiction.
Lordship, I got some
Minor discrepancies.
Lordship, there are some judgments, Lordship, may I place on the next day, Lordship?
No. We're not going to wait.
Then Lordship, that my brother killed thereafter accused person killed my elder brother-in-law, Moniram Basumatari. Thereafter, the accused person load the dead body of my deceased husband, Moniram Basumatari, and elder brother-in-law, Moniram Basumatari, in our handcart and pulled towards Daranga River. PW1 has stated jungle and she has stated Daranga River.
Somebody can be looking southward, somebody can be looking northwards.
But
Depends.
this is a criminal case, Lordship. There should be corroboration should be there.
There could be a jungle and a river both on the horizon.
And no independent witness has been examined to corroborate the statements of the PW1, 2, and 3.
You mean to say no one was killed?
Strangling Basumatari's dead body was found in decomposed. Fully decomposed.
So according to you, the witnesses all had a dream. They were dreaming about this incident. It never happened.
No. I'm not on this. But
What are you
we are
saying
innocent.
then?
And the main thing is the weapons which were used, that was not recovered. And why the police has not able to recover the dead bodies of those two persons? What restrained the police to recover the dead bodies if they were killed? Why the material, the weapons that were used were not recovered, were not seized, were not placed before the court? So there are contradictions are there. There are illegalities in the part of the investigating officer is also there. And officer in charge has stated that the body was partly decomposed. Whereas the doctor has stated that it was decomposed, lungs, liver, everything. How the informant has identified that this is the body of the Kangling Basumatari? There are, Lordship. Therefore, I am before your Lordship. These are innocent. They have been used third-degree torture by the police. But they could not say, because they did not do the offense. Therefore, they could not say where the dead bodies of the Poniram and Moniram is there, and the weapons used.
When was the bodies recovered?
Body was there, as per their statement, the body was recovered after 3-4 days.
3-4 days. 3-4 days short. 3-4 days. There may be some decomposition, but it doesn't mean that you cannot identify.
But Lordship, if your Lordship comes to the deposition of in the main case, deposition of the PW6, the doctor.
Yes. So decomposition doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you cannot identify.
But as per the doctor's report, Lordship. PW6.
So did you put these questions during cross-examination to the doctor? That how did you identify or what, or can it be identified?
Lordship, that is, at this stage, Lordship, I cannot say whether it has been cross-examined or not. Neither the
No, your
DNA,
lordship.
neither the DNA was made.
Huh?
No DNA was made.
What DNA?
Yes.
DNA for what?
To identify the body because it was decomposed.
Where is your questions to that effect in during the cross?
That was argued before the court below.
Where? Show me.
Lordship, at page 50 of the main judgment, Lordship. There are 49.
Page 50. Yes.
Para 49. The PW8 was cross-examined by the defense, and during the cross-examination, he has stated that he did not send the dead body for DNA fingerprints or did not send the.
Where is the question? When the family has identified the body, and you do not say that it belongs to somebody else.
But there should be. This was our argument, Lordship. That's whether the
And it was recovered 3-4 days later. Correct.
As per their statement, Lordship.
No, as per the doctor's statement, when did he examine the body? 7-9.
Because as per the evidence of executive magistrate, PW8 identified to be a dead body of Kangalin by the informant Ganesh, who is the nephew of Kangalin.
Now, Lordship, at page 52, paragraph 56, this is the doctor's statement. Page 52, paragraph 56. The Lordship got it.
Page 52.
Page 52, paragraph 56 of the judgment. The prosecution has further examined Dr. Navendranath Sharma, PW6, the medical officer who has conducted postmortem examination upon the dead body of Kangling Vasmatari. The PW6 had deposed that on 7/9/2001, he had conducted the postmortem examination on the dead body of Kangling Vasmatari, and upon examination, he found the following: decomposed female body and loss of hair and solid body and muddy skin, black skin of and black back of her body was antemortem in nature. Antemortem internal organ decomposed, skull, vertebrae
Yes.
decomposed.
So it was,
membrane
it was decomposed.
Yes. So how it was identified, Lordship? Decomposed everything, skin decomposed, the skin did decompose, bladder decomposed, organs of generation external and internal decomposed, external internal.
Lungs as a result of severe torture and assaultation. So the incident and identified the before.
So they are casted out, Lordship. They are casted out because doctor's report is IOR has taken that slightly. Can the IOR statement be taken into consideration when the expert opinion is there? Therefore, prima facie, you have made out a case for bail, Lordship. If your Lordship otherwise pleases. Because we were at the time of appeal hearing of the court below, we were granted bail, Lordship, where we did not jump the bail or did not hamper or temper the evidence. Main thing is the Lordship, why the weapons used in this act were not recovered? Why? Why the police failed? Why the police failed to recover the dead bodies of Maliram and Paliram?
That's all. And
Lordship, this honorable court in similar cases, Lordship has granted bail, Lordship, in the cases. Same witch hunting. Same witch hunting lordship is reasonable for the. And so far Rajan Dole is concerned, he was capital punishment of death sentence. And so for Anil Dole.
This is
and others-
different, this is different.
This is also witch hunting lordship. And this present case is also regarding witch hunting.
No, this is different. This is on extrajudicial completion.
And so for FIR is because lordship, if I have given the FIR lordship. FIR has named only three. Maliram, sorry. Hungli Bosumatari. Oh. Aku Bosumatari. Sri Gago Bosumatari. Tanga Bosumatari. These three names were spelled out.
Along with 10, 12 persons.
So I am praying for others lordship, if your lordship, previous lordship, not to allow these three others lordship.
What?
Because we did not commit lordship.
It doesn't mean that all
We
the,
surrendered. After we heard that our name has been implicated, we surrendered on 110 lordship. 19 or 69, 10 sorry. We surrendered.
who surrendered?
We.
All
Oh,
the
yes,
applicants.
we all, because our name was implicated in the affair. We came to know. Therefore, we have surrendered. to the police.
After being denied anticipatory bail.
No, we have not filed for anticipatory bail also. We have not filed. We surrendered ourselves. Voluntarily we have surrendered because our name was implicated in the FIR. Therefore, lordship.
Now out here, who are the petition applicants?
Captain
Huh?
Captain Boro and
He was
others.
the IA, no?
IA 7.
Actually, I've got the IA. It's here. It's here. IA is here. Now let me compare the name.
Tell.
Number 3. Where do we get his book? Applicant number 3. Gombar Basmati.
Yes. But in FIR, it is mentioned that along with 10, 12 persons.
No, but then Gombar Basmati. His name is not specific.
In FIR, one Gaja Bosumatari, Ganga Bosumatari, and Asu
What was this Gombar? G-O-N-G-A-R. Gombar.
Gaja Bosumatari and Ganga. 3 names are there along with 10, 12 persons. It is mentioned in FIR. But the informant is not going to hide this. One side.
Anything else?
Lordship, that appellant number 3, 4, and 5 are their name has been spelled out in the FIR.
3, 4, and 5 has been spelled out.
Lordship, there are eyewitnesses to the incident. They've specifically named, they have seen the occurrence, your Lordship. And there's nothing to doubt, your Lordship. If your Lordship go into the Lordship, the evidence of the eyewitnesses, and they were the members of unlawful assembly, your Lordship. I don't know, 149 has been added.
Oh, yes,
So
yes,
each
yes,
and
yes.
every member, common object is there, your Lordship, to kill because relating to witch hunting, my Lord. So even if they are not named in the FIR, your Lordship, they will be liable for the offenses because they are the members of the unlawful assembly. And your Lordship, all of them have surrendered before. That is the factor, your Lordship. They have surrendered before the police station, my Lord. Even if they are not, Lordship, liable for the crime, your Lordship, why they will surrender before the police, my Lord? So in this case, your Lordship may not be pleased to grant the bail to the appellant, your Lordship. And they have been specifically, the dead bodies have been identified, the dead bodies which have been recovered, identified the relatives, my Lord, in presence of the executive magistrates. And your Lordship, lapses in the investigation that not sent for DNA and all, that is not fatal to the prosecution case when the prosecution stands on its own legs, my Lord. And they might have a case in the appeal, my Lord. Let the appeal be heard after preparation.
Where is the evidence against the applicant number 3?
Lordship, but they are the members of unlawful assembly, even if they are not named, my
No,
Lord.
but they have to be named, no, in the evidence.
Gongar, my Lord, Gongar
Gongar.
Bosumatari. Yeah, check once.
Yanna Bosumatari.
But then this Kongar. This
Gongar is the PW1. Gongar Bosumatari. As per the evidence of PW1.
PW1.
Yes.
Where?
Is it Gangu Bosumatari?
Gongar.
Geo and Geo.
Geo and GR.
Geo and Geo. Gangu. Gangu Bosumatari and Gongar minus.
Yes, same, my Lord.
The spelling mistake.
Maybe Gangu Bosumatari.
Then PW2 has also named Gongar. PW3.
PW number 2 has.
PW1 has name. PW3 has name, my Lord.
Where has the name? But out here is CO and GR.
GR, that is.
GR, GR. I think.
Chashit.
Chashit, may I check? It would be in the LCR, my Lord, Chashit. Chashit, Ganga or Gongar, I think same, my Lord.
Same person.
Same person.
Yes. They might have a good case in appeal if as he's pointing out in about the contradictions. Let the paper book be prepared, my Lord. Let the matter be heard.
We have already prepared. We've already directed in the.
Paper book is
No, we have told them to prepare. Already the order was passed. So I think, Henna?
Oh, yes, yes. So it will be prepared, my Lord.
Lordship, Lordship, kindly take the judgment, page 20, para 24, page 37A.
Page
37A.
37A.
Lordship. See how the PW2's statements was developed by the client report below. He never stated that it was on 31st Friday. He just only stated at 9:30 p.m. on Friday.
How will he remember?
So how does the Garnet code below, how it has been stated 16, 17 years, it was Friday. Within bracket, I had checked the calendar and on 31/8/2001. He has never stated in his statements before the magistrate wrote it. PW2 has never stated. He has stated only Friday. So this is absolutely crystal clear that it was developed. And the FIR was filed after a month. 1 month, 6 days. Occurrence took place on 1/8 and FIR was filed on 6.
FIR filed after a month.
Yes, after 1 month, 5 days. And FIR stated that the offense of killing of Bosmata took place on 2nd of
After 5 days, madam.
No.
1st of May,
Occurrence was on.
1st of September.
Occurrence was on.
Occurrence took place on 1/8,
19.
2001.
As per FIR 19.
1/9.
And
1/9.
FIR stated that FIR was filed on FIR stated that on 1/9/2001, Kamling Bosmata was kidnapped and thereafter her body was found after 5-6 days.
After 5 days.
And the PW2, he after seeing the police, he hide. So there are some doubts create in the mind.
Lordship, informant so and so Ganesh Bhushan lodged an FIR on 6/9.
Yes, 6/9.
That is what we did mention.
Lordship, date of occurrence is 1/9/6/9 FIR was filed.
After 5 days.
Yes.
No, the statement of PW1, occurrence took place on 1/8/2001.
No, no.
That also PW3, 2 and 3 also stated occurrence took place on 1/8/2001. So if it is 1/8, if on the next day Kamling Bosmata was killed, then it should have been 1/2/1, 2/8.
This might have been a typographical mistake.
No, Lordship, this is on oath, Lordship, and this is
PW number 1 is the informant.
No, no. PW1 is the wife of the deceased.
What is the statement under 161?
it cannot be typographical mistake, Lordship.
Of Ganesh, my lord, Ganesh.
PW1.
Ganesh.
PW1
No.
is the no. PW1 is the wife of the deceased, I think.
Kalauri Bosmata.
One of the deceased.
Halauri.
Basmati. PW1.
Malira, wife of Mali, deceased Malira. One 164 will be there also.
161,
Her
my lord.
statement was recorded.
Yes.
164.
164 is submitted. It's not the one, 161. Who's the hero? Halauri, no? Handwritings are terrible, your lordship.
Is it in Assamese or?
These are Assamese, my lord.
The statements of the PWs were on oath, Lordship, and they put their signatures also, Lordship.
Let me sign now.
Maybe, but there can be typographical error.
In the judgment also, the Lalat Kobila has taken 1/8.
Right.
Yes. Thereafter it was developed. 31st.
Let us see the FIR or detail. What is the date of the FIR? No,
Lordship.
no. Let's give that 161 and
11. This is.
Statement of balance 69,000. 69,000. Around 69.
The incident took place on 31/8.
Lordship FIR is of 69. It's in vernacular.
Charge. The state,
31, not
the
1/8,
judgment.
31.
Halari statement not getting it, your lordship.
Yeah. 31/8, 2001, and 1/8. So there has been a typographical error. So incident is of 31/8/2001 and 19/2001.
Lordship, page 31 of the judgment, Lordship. Starts from page 30, PW1, para 14,
31.
30, starts from 30.
Page 31.
Page 13, para 14 of the judgment, Lordship.
Para 14. Yes.
PW1, Srimati Khalawari Basumatari is the wife of Maliram Basumatari, one of the deceased. She is the daughter-in-law of Kangling Basumatari and was allegedly present in the house of Kangling Basumatari at the time of alleged occurrence. The PW1 deposed that on 1/8/2001. That was recorded by the Grand Court below.
This is the deposition of PW1.
Yes, that was taken into consideration by the court below.
Our 161 statement not finding, your lordship, in case diary.
So this court is one.
Action of the bond.
This is para 19.
Para 19, no?
Of suspension of the defense,
So nearly 18 years. Dating of
Para 19 has the trial court has clarified that this is due to fading memory. After 18 years, evidence has been taken.
That's just from the past. Why the delay was caused.
They don't have good memory like you. What to do?
Statement of
Correct. Heard Mr. Ardhar, learned counsel for the applicants. And Ms. B. Bhuyan, additional PP. This is an application under section 389 CRPC to suspend the sentence passed in the impugned judgment and order dated 21/5/2022 by the court of the additional section judge BIJNI Chiran in sessions case number 98(B/2018. Comma by which the applicants have been sentenced
One sixty-four I have found, 161 I did not find it, my lord.
to stop. Let's put that. Full stop. By which account, by which you cut. Full stop. The applicant's counsel submits that there is a discrepancy in the evidence given by PW number 1 with regard to the date of the crime in question, and that the evidence of PW number 2 also does not give the exact date when the crime allegedly occurred. Full stop. He also submits that no weapons were seized by the police. Full stop. Further, the doctor bracket PW number 6 having stated in his post-mortem examination that the body of the female body having been decomposed, there was no question of the witnesses identifying the body to be that of, who was the lady who died?
Tanling Bhusmatar.
You heard the name? The learned counsel for the applicants also submits that the applicants having surrendered themselves before the police during the time of investigation by the police from the applicants should be released on bail till the appeal is disposed of. Full stop. Next, Miss B. Boyan, no? Miss B. Boyan, the additional PP, on the other hand, submits that the eyewitnesses to the crime in question have categorically identified the applicants as the perpetrators of the crime. She further submits that the post-mortem having been done just within a week of the crime, the decomposition of the body would not be to such an extent that the same could not be identified. she further submits that the date of occurrence of the crime as stated by PW number 1 in her evidence is due to the fact that the evidence of PW number 1 was taken 18 years after the crime had been committed, and as such, there could have been mistakes on the exact date of the crime due to the long lapse of time between the crime and the actual evidence taken by the
Says she didn't say. Okay, after 1 month. Sunny
There is no collateral.
allowed. She stated actually 1 month back. Her statement was recorded on 28 September. But she stated something different.
Lordship, may I take your leave, Lordship? In court number 18 is my item.
Yes, yeah, item go. No problem. So where are we? What's up? Between the time between the period of the crime and the actual evidence taken and the evidence taken back. He also submits that there is no contradiction of the deposition of the witnesses. So we have heard the learned counsel for the parties. I will pass the order later on.
So, my lord, here in the appeal, 3 and 4 and 5. Appeal and my lord. Here in name in the affair, lordship. Their name, my lord, in the affair. And also, my lord, they have took custody of.
Okay, just put one more thing. The learned counsel for the applicants further submits that all the names of the applicants / accused were not reflected in the FIR, and as such, the prosecution of the applicants whose names were not in the FIR was vitiated. So we'll pass an order after some.
Deeply,
We'll see how it comes.
lordship.
But probably in.
I was supposed to file my objection. I took a copy from him. Our office guy had lost. Lordship will give me 2-3 days time. I'll file my objection. I'm taking a
Okay.
copy from him.
Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP is granted.
2-3 days time.
Is
maybe.
granted,
Maybe next
is
Monday.
granted 3 days time to file written objection.
Maybe on next Monday, by that time my friend may.
Yes, I'll file it within
This is
this.
a matter on
Then,
Much.
Monday.
Lord,
Much.
Monday.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, here in this case, initially I have filed an IA for bail of the appellant.
which was rejected with a consideration of with regard to one, which was with regard to one appellant, it was considered and the others were rejected. And with regard to one, there was an observation to consider his medical condition, if anything. Medically, no doubt the pressure is very high and it's continuing till date, but the heart and other is found positive, negative.
The
So, my
report
lord,
is there in the records.
So, my lord, here in this case, I pray my lord may kindly fix this case on 23rd, if possible, of March for hearing, my lord.
Otherwise, medical report shows that he has blood pressure, no issue. with that.
blood
That
pressure
is
to everyone.
controlled,
Yes.
yes, by
That is
medication,
controlled.
that is controlled. But as far as heart issue they had raised, there is no heart issue, they said.
There's no heart issue. So we'll reject this application.
Yes.
We'll list, right. Where is the medical report?
It's on record. Last occasion I had placed. That was report dated.
I think my
It will
lord
be in the IA
on 24/1, my.
24/1, no?
24?
24/1, my lord, maybe.
24/1.
It will be in the IA.
What 21, 24/1.
20, there were 3 reports, 21 December report was earlier. It was placed before
24,
Justice
12,
Borthakur.
December.
My lord, there is an office note also in orange color flag, ma'am.
I've got all December.
Last one.
My lord, in the last orange flag.
Huh?
The main file, there
In
is
the
an
IA,
orange flag.
In the IA.
IA.
Medical report produced has been kept with the record while in part 1 file.
That was dated
Dated?
23rd of January.
What is it? IA.
23rd January, Pasa.
My lord, my friend is saying it's in the IA orange color flag. In the IA at last. IA at last in the orange color flag.
23rd January, yes.
Ha,
my
23rd
lord. Yes,
January.
my lord.
This was the last report. Lordship will find there are 2 pages. First, Lordship can skip. Second page, what the doctor said, cardiac examination report. Did your Lordship get?
Yes.
Cardiac examination report. History of the patient is not suggestive of coronary artery discern. Echomydes does not show any findings suggestive of CAD. Cardiac systematic the function is good. ECG shows LVH. His blood pressure needs adequate control. No evidence of heart acute coronary avert. I'm not able to. He is advised to rest.
Continue drugs.
Uh-huh.
as prescribed.
Continue drugs as prescribed on 20th of January.
Okay. So we heard Miss
SG Borwa.
S.G. Barwa, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Miss S. Jahan, learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of the state. The present application for suspending the sentence and releasing the applicant on bail has been made on the ground of the applicant having high blood pressure and suffering from some cardiac problem. Next column. Various medical reports have been brought to the notice of this court, and by order dated 5/1/2023 and 24/1/2023, a medical report had been called for. medical examination, medical health report,
There was a board also once.
a medical health report of the applicant undertaken by the Department of Cardiology, Assam Medical College and Hospital, Dibrugarh, dated 20/01/2023, states that there is no evidence of acute
Coronary.
coronary disease, and that his blood pressure can be controlled through drugs.
He is otherwise a patient of hypertension and lumbar spondylosis. That was in the.
Lumbar spondylosis, even I've got lumbar spondylosis.
Yes.
The doctor has basically given me exercises to do. So it depends. You see. It's nothing really great lumbar. And even I'm having BP medicines morning and evening.
Yes.
Exactly. Huh?
Lifestyle diseases. BPH.
Yes, because I never had BP prior to becoming a judge. Within 1 year of
yes.
becoming a judge, I had BP.
So much of pressure.
Yes. And lumbar spondylitis. I've been to 2 doctors in Guwahati. They both prescribed me exercise.
Yes. Yes.
They said it's not acute.
It's not curable actually. It's,
Not curable also. Even if some persons have operations, really doesn't help. Anyway, on considering the medical report, we are of the view that there is no requirement of any medical treatment being undertaken by the applicant outside the jail. In that way of the matter, we do not find any grounds to release the applicant on bail on medical grounds. The application is accordingly rejected. I is accordingly disposed of.
Paper
Then,
book is ready.
Paper book is ready.
My lord, sir,
Uh,
kindly fix this.
Miss
SG Borua.
SG Barwa and Miss S. Jalan, addition CP, submit that paper book has been furnished to them. Accordingly, leave this matter for hearing.
On 23rd March, my lord. Sir, I need,
Last week of
because,
March or
I need
Okay,
remains.
on
23rd, my lord. It's Thursday.
what is the date?
23rd March is a Thursday.
Thursday.
23rd March.
Much obliged, my lord.
Call. That is called. Okay, so we'll give another order. Okay, right. Item this. Hearing causes 1. This matter has been wrongly listed before this court again, despite the order dated 9/3/2021, whereby the present case was to be listed before the bench dealing with the foreigners case, foreigners tribunal cases. Foreigners tribunal cases. Accordingly, our registry to list the matter before the appropriate bench.
Hearing list. I just need hearing list.
Is there anyone prepared for the hearing list?
No one it seems.
No one wants to do their hearing case. Now, what do we do?
Otherwise,
very early.
item number 5, Miss Meghali Burman was ready, but today again she is not here. Item number 8, Mr. Kaushik Goswami was also ready. But then I told them they were ready rather.
They were ready when? Today?
No, they were ready since last week only. Not today.
We can do that too. At 2 will notify. At 2.
Not, we'll sit again.
Yes. Otherwise, what to do? Or you can tell that item 5, then madam is ready.
Meghali is ready. She's ready.
She said she had seen the matter and then she can do it. But today I'm not sure. Last
Huh?
week only I said. Today I had not spoken to her. Last week only I said. We'll let Lordship know if someone comes and are ready.
Yes. Okay, we'll sit at 2. Let's see if people are ready.
Lordship.
Yes.
Maybe. I think there were two people like Xerox for an Department tomorrow, office Xerox for an I think there were two special people. Part 2 hearing special hearing. We are getting used to it because here bench photo for it.
Thank you.